Namaskaram. Welcome to this episode on Shrestha Padavagayakaras for Prayatnam YouTube channel. Today we'll be seeing about the life and works of Ghanam Krishna Iyer. Ranjayati iti ragam. That which pleases is called as ragam. Earlier, ragams like Bauli, Kedaram, Narayana Gaule, Saranganatai and Riti Gaule were considered to be as Ghanaragam. But now we consider Natai, Gaule, Arabhi, Varali and Sri Ragam as Ghanaragams. The ragams which are laden with heavy kampitam and gamakams are usually called as Ghanaragams. They require deep oscillation of certain notes for bringing about their bhavam. The term Ghanaragam is also used to denote ragams like Shankarabharanam, Kalyani, Kambodi, which are heavy or major ragams and can be explored in a lot of depth. Ghanam Krishna Iyer was an eminent musician and composer of the 18th century who specialized in singing Ghanaragams. Ghanam Krishna Iyer was born in Tirukundram in Udayarpalayam Taluk of Tiruchirappalli. His father, Ramaswamy Iyer, was a musician, composer and Asthana Vidwan of the Tanjore court. His four brothers were all musicians too. After initial training under his father, Krishna Iyer, with two of his brothers, had training under Ariyalur Shenbagamannar and Pachimiriam Adiyappaya, and in the distinguished company of Shyama Shastri and Pallavi Gopala Iyer. All the three brothers became Samasthana Vidwans later. The family was like a shrine for music. Krishna Iyer, at the insistence of the ruler of Bobili, learnt from Bobili Keshavaya the intricacies of singing Ghanam and hence got his name as Ghanam Krishna Iyer. Some of his padams deal with the Nayaka Nayaki bhavam, while some are religious and some deal with social themes. Saundararaja, the presiding deity of his native village, was portrayed as a Nayaka in his padams. He composed padams also in praise of the deities of Kumbakonam, Udayarpalayam, Sri Rangam, Sri Mushnam, Chidambaram, Mannargudi, to mention a few. He also composed padams describing his patrons like Amarasimha of Tiruvadai Marudur and Kachi Kalyanaranga, the Zamindar of Udayarpalayam. Some of the mudras that Ghanam Krishna Iyer used are Velar, Muttu Velar, Vadi Velar, Kumarar, Kanda, Murugesa, to name a few. Krishna Iyer is called as the Tamil Kshetrajna for the excellence of his padams. His padams are scholarly in content and pleasant to listen, but challenging to sing. For example, the rhyming of the second syllables of pairs of lines in the Sahityam of a padam is known as Dvitiya Akshara Prasa or Edugai. The Charanam lines from his padam in Atana is a fitting example for this prosodic beauty. Andi Neram Tannil, Mundi Kel, Pengal Kandil, Sandi Kamale, Ni Vandu Vandu Nindral, Manda Marudam, Anda Velai Neer. It is regarded as a high watermark of musical proficiency to sing his padams in the way that he has built. So says Kirtanacharya Sri C.R. Srinivasa Iyengar. Krishna Iyer is among the most illustrious composers. Dr. Uve Swaminatha Iyer has listed 73 Kirtanams, Padams, Sindhus and Kaliturai, of which 57 were published by him. Krishna Iyer was very devoted to Kachi Kalyanaranga, whose appreciation he considered worth several kingdoms. When he had a misunderstanding with his patron, he communicated this through a song, and the patron surrendered to the musical genius who was beyond any form of compensation. Krishna Iyer gave up a life of princely luxury and chose a very common life owing to his sheer regard for a poor patron. Krishna Iyer's dedication to art was phenomenal. When he started learning, he practiced intensely with a will to succeed and to satisfy Bobili and its ruler. Fame, popularity, and status were inevitable byproducts of his dedication and hard work. He once met Tyagaraja at Thiruvayyar and sang the Pallavi of the song Summa Summa Varuma Sukham in Atana. He had a magnificent personality, and when he became old, Kachiranga presented him with a palanquin and men to serve him. He commanded great respect and brought about the renovation of many temples and tanks. His disciples included Tanjavur Adimurti Iyer, Gopala Krishna Bharati, Venkata Subba Iyer, Krishna Bhagavatar, to mention a few. Some of his famous compositions are Niddirayil Soppanattil in praise of Amarasimbha, Yella Arumaigalum Yella Perumaigalum in Todi in praise of Pratapasimbha, who was the son of Amarasimbha, and Thiruvattiyur Tyagarajan. Some of his other popular padams are Pachilam Thomal in Todi, Nalla Nilavu in Shankarabharanam, Padari Varugudu in Kamboji, Kachirangan Krupai Yanakuchidamai Kidaichade in Ragam Kalyani, to name a few. Today, we will see the Pallavi and Anupallavi of the Padam in Atana Summa Summa Varumo Sukham, the Pallavi of which was sung in front of Tyagayya. It is believed that when Krishnayar went to meet Tyagaraja, his students were singing Ye Papamu Jaisitira in Atana. And when Tyagarajan asked him to sing, Krishnayar elaborated and sang Ragam Tanam Pallavi with the Pallavi of that very same Kriti. When Tyagarajan asked him to sing his own composition, he elaborated and sang Summa Summa Varuma Sukham as the Pallavi. And later, to immortalize this beautiful Pallavi, he added Anupallavi and Charanam and composed it as a Padam. In this Padam, the Sakhi addresses the Naika, who is forlorn at the absence of the hero and shows shades of being a Kalahantarita. The Sakhi advises her to give up her ego and seek her Lord with a heart full of love and understanding. She asks the Naika, Summa Summa Varuma Sukham.
Summa Summa Varuma Sukham, 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 Summa Summa Varuma Sukham. Ammamma என்று இருந்தாவதென்ன, அம்மம்மா என்று இருந்தாவதென்ன, அவதார ஆண்டவனை தெரிந்து பார். இம்மாத்திரம் செய்தால் அந்த சௌந்தர ராஜர் கிருங்கும் அமோகம் வைபோகம் திருவடி சும்மா சும்மா. இம்மாத்திரம் செய்தால் அந்த சௌந்தர ராஜர் கிருங்கும் அமோகம் வைபோகம் திருவடி சும்மா சும்மா. வருமா சும்மா சும்மா வருமா சுகம் சும்மா சும்மா வருமா சுகம்